amazing to see how relieved you can feel. You can literally feel it in your body, in your mind, right? The tension is a little bit less than what it was. When things are organized, like for example, some of the reason why you don't know, some of the reason why you feel tense, you feel tight, you feel like you don't know what to do, lost, puzzled all over the place. Yeah, it's because you don't know where you're going. You can't even see where you're going, right? You can't even see. How are you supposed to be relaxed when you can't see? Right? That's what happens when you have clutter everywhere, or even if it's not clutter, just things they're there, they're functional, they have a purpose, but they don't have a place. Like they don't belong anywhere, right? Specifically. Every time you need something, you have to go search for it. Where was this thing again? What did I do with it again? I thought I put it. No. You should have a place. Everything should have a place. Especially in the job, the nature of the job that you're doing. I mean, you don't have a second to go look for search where, search when are you going to search for these things? Okay? So, you need to have, maybe, not sure if control is the word, but you need to have a sense of, you need to know where your things are. Okay? And not just things in terms of the tangibles, that's only part of it, right? But just knowing, having systems in place, having processes in place where you know, okay, if I need this, I go there. Yeah. I mean, it's literally simple, easy to say, right? But it's easier said than done. But it really is simple, right? If I need X, I go over here. And that's the only place where X exists. Okay? You shouldn't have to search far and wide for something because you don't have the time. And that's about it. You don't have the time. You don't have time to be wondering about anything, right? When you're a teacher, you just need to know. You just need to know. And then when you don't, what happens is when you don't know where things are, not only do you get caught up looking for the thing, now you get frustrated. You thought you were tense before, and now you're really tense, right? You thought you were frustrated before. No, you're just getting started because now you can't find the thing. Okay, you're just getting started. It's just a barrier. It's a barrier it prevents you from getting to what you need to get to. You shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to make an effort to find things. No. You have enough on your plate. You have enough going on. Right? You have enough going on. Where finding things would just be adding another layer of complication that you don't need. You don't need that. Okay? So right now, in this hectic time of year, hectic season, back to school season, right? Where teachers are and running around everywhere, rightfully so. Okay? And the pressure's on, but get a hold of your head, right? Try to hang on. Okay. Don't get caught up in the well, it's again one of those things easier said than done, but you have to really catch yourself not to get caught up in the frenzy, in this feeling of being chaotic. It is chaotic, but you can't be chaotic. That's what I'm saying. You can't be chaotic. Find a way, do what you need to do to not lose it, right? Stay grounded, stay focused. Okay? And how do you do that? Start with your space, start with your environment. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Right now, teachers are running to decorate, running for colors, running to do this, running to find paintings, running to laminate. No. What good is a painting? What good is lamination right now when you can't find stuff that you need to be functional, to operate your classroom? What good is that gonna do? Do you really think that thing that's hanging on the wall, that beautiful looking piece of art that's hanging on the wall, is gonna save you when you're trying to manage your class in real time? Do you really think that? I mean, let's be real. Everybody loves a nice, decor. But listen, what is decor gonna do? What is decor gonna do for you when you have emails coming in, the phone is ringing, students in your face, you're trying to teach, you can't because the technology is broken? What is decor gonna do for you? Okay? You need to be quick. You need to find things like that, right? You can't be looking, searching far and wide. No. Things just need to be here when you need them. Period. In a story. So check your space. Check, is it clean? Is it clear? Is it organized? Do you know where things are right now? Is it accessible? Not just to everybody else, not to students. No. Is it accessible to you? In a fraction of a second, in a second, you can get to what you need. Or do you need 5, 10, 18 minutes to find what you're looking for? No. Okay? Decor is nice, but that is not a priority. Okay? When you're done, when you're settled, when you feel the weight come off your shoulders, you can feel that relief, even for us, even though it might not last long, because here come, the next thing is right around the corner. But you feel that relief of once you're in the space, you have command of the space because you know what's in there. You're not wondering. Okay? You're not wondering. Then, and only then, okay, let me throw up a little decoration. It's almost like a celebration for you because everything else is in its place. Okay, in its place. And that's exactly what you need. That's the type of clarity that you need. Okay? When things are coming at you at 60, 80, 100 miles per hour during the school day, you're not running up against I can't find this. No, you're not running. You don't have this time. You don't even have the bandwidth to deal with that. So what are you doing? Okay, decor is nice, but that needs to wait. Okay, make sure your space is set and ready to go. Not just looking nice, but It's set up for you to succeed. It's set up for you to operate the space and to, run the classroom. Okay, take charge. How can you take charge when you have all these extra distractions around? You have clutter. You can't find this. You can't find that. Okay? Things are not cohesive. Somebody asks you for something, you have to, wait, let me see. No, can you come back? No. You need it, you found it right here. Okay? And if it's one of those things that's filed, even if you can't grab it right this second, as soon as somebody asks for the thing, you know where it is. Or if you need the thing yourself, you know where it is. When your brain is fried after dealing with 100 children for the day, you shouldn't be asking, there's certain questions you shouldn't be asking, like, where is this thing? No. That should be automatic. But how is it going to be automatic if you don't set it up, though? Huh? How's it going to happen if you don't set it up? That's your priority. Okay? Anyways, get some rest. You're gonna need it.